As I stated in a previous video, everything within the capacity of human understanding contains a degree of error. And everything we know to be true can only be true to some degree. Everyone everywhere is inevitably wrong about something. We don't know everything about everything. We don't know everything about anything. And what we do know, we don't know accurately on all points or completely in every detail. In the absence of valid, reliable evidence, the default position is we do not yet know. Science doesn't yet have the answers to many things we would like to know. But what it does have, unlike anything that has ever came before it, is a rigorous, reliable, and self-critical way of looking for answers. If you could have disappeared into thin air or walked through solid objects, you would have a case for claiming that the consistency of physical laws is nothing but faith-based. What I think is clearly the problem is that we tend to take scientific technology for granted, and the overwhelming evidence that the physical laws behind it seems to work perfectly. Notice I'm not talking about the goodness of science or vaccines or technology or anything like that. All I'm stating is that the science behind the countless complicated and simple things that you use every day works. And if you think that the science that is responsible for building your computers is somehow different from the science that established the theory of evolution or the Big Bang theory as fact, then you've been misinformed, and you need to go back and learn what science really is before commenting on what you believe to be its shortcomings. There is nothing intrinsically commendable in believing something for which there is no evidence, since it will leave you open to accepting false claims. I do appreciate the intellectual honesty of those who admit that it is faith and not evidence in which they base their beliefs. But some people, not too content with looking after their own beliefs, seem to try to establish it as being part of the only morally and acceptable worldviews. But when they recognize that their views is a rather weak position in order to do that, they attempt to downgrade science to something requiring just as much denial as their beliefs. And all of a sudden, their non-evidential beliefs, lacking any testable evidence and is unverifiable, is claimed to have equal status to the undeniable tidal wave of scientific technology and progress used and witnessed by us all daily.